Jeff, thank you for joining me at Ye Old Inn.
Anytime.
You can tell it's old because it has an E at the end of old.
This doesn't look all that old. This looks kind of like.
Oh, look, there's a barrel.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
There's somebody's got an exclamation mark over the head, and you know what that means.
They're mad about you.
And I'm mad about CrossCode, which is what I'm playing here.
Yeah.
This game is a tribute to the 16-bit RPGs of the past. There's a lot of people comparing it to things like Secret of Mana, maybe a little Link to the Past, or Link to the Past? No.
Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, that's the right one.
A Link Between Worlds is the other one.
Yes.
That's the, yeah.
You know, and some other things out there. You can kind of tell right away from the visual style what they're going for in terms of feel, but everything else about this game is kind of different.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily look like you're, limited to 8 directions and you're running there. It looks like you got a little bit more control over it than that, right?
Totally, no. So let me just pop out here. So this is kind of, oh boy, where to begin? So this game, my character right here, Leah, and everyone you see is an avatar because we are in an MMO.
Okay.
So, and kind of, whenever I find another player that is not just like a random NPC that's moving around to make the world look more lived in,
Yeah.
it'll like show their username. So here we go, that's someone up here. Olaxel.
Okay.
And what that means is, this is a video game within a video game. And because of that, and because this is a kind of a starting zone, we have a lot of quests that are, quests like go find, 7 of this thing and go heal this tree.
Heal the 4 sick trees.
Get 5 Bergen ices and bring it back to the guy and he'll make you some ice cream and stuff like that.
I want the sickest trees and some ice cream for after that.
Yeah, you're gonna want a lot of ice, but see the problem is you're gonna eat it too fast and you're gonna get a brain freeze.
Take some Advil for it or something.
Really press the top of your soft palate. This game has a ton of dialogue.
How's it been?
It's pretty good. I kind of find myself skipping through some of the all the side quest stuff because it's very standard.
Yeah.
But if you ever want to just go back and if you realized you missed something kind of important.
Oh, that's good. Yeah,
Got a
cool.
little log here. It's kind of the main thing about this game that they really tout is how much it feels like a world. Let's pull up the map here. And so this is kind of the world of the MMO. You actually start the game in the real world as an avatar. So you're kind of found by this crew that works, it's ambiguous. They work for the game. And they find you.
Like maybe you have somehow escaped from the game?
You have beaten the game, they said, which is rare. It's rare to find people who have completed the game, but unfortunately, you have no memories and you can't talk.
I hate when that happens. Okay.
Sometimes when you talk to people multiple times, they have little funny lines like a player might actually say to you, we are here at the mine, which is kind of being touted as the first dungeon. There's a lot of people talking about, oh, you haven't even beaten the first dungeon yet. Like, what are you doing here? Okay, so I actually need to know that. So some monsters decide, will weaken you, causing chill and burn. Drinking water will help recover that. This game has a lot of items.
Oh yeah, jeez.
Like you got all sorts of crafting and trade stuff over here. Pretty straightforward equipment. You've got like 2 weapon slots. And pull up equipment here. You got hat slot.
Okay.
2 weapon slots. I think I actually have some better gear here. Armor and boots. Might as well knock out some of these menu options here. Quests are broken out by level, so you can see there next to the name, kind of
Crocus Pocus.
This game has some good writing. I already had tweeted out one of my favorite things here is the description for water. molten ice held in some sort of a canister, dangerous in large volumes. And I just imagine I imagine when you're working on a game and you commit to writing descriptions.
Yeah,
and you're like, oh, fuck.
Well, let's have fun with this.
Yeah.
As much as we can, anyway. Yeah.
So let's go ahead. This is, we started out in the same zone together. She is also a new player. So she was like, hey, let's work together. There's a whole, our stats should be around 60. Well, let's see what, let's say no for now, just see. I've kind of been underleveled the entire game. Defense is a little low there, but yeah, let's give it a shot. I haven't found myself losing too many fights. Though there are sort of quest lines where it was like, okay, there was a guy who was accusing me of cheating because I started at too high of a level. And
is that because you're this character who beat the game, but now you have no memory, so you have to kind of start over?
Totally. And because of that, he challenged me to a duel, and I fought him, and I lost. And then he was like, "Ha, you suck!" And then he just like disappeared. So I don't know if that's going to alter my story or anything. If it seems like I could have beaten him.
Yeah.
Okay. So they said the dungeons are quite heavy on the puzzle elements. I haven't even gotten to the combat yet, I'm realizing now.
Oh, wow.
So let's just continue on here. I'm sure there'll be some enemies soon. Or maybe
wait, you haven't gotten to talking about it. I was like, you haven't fought anyone yet. Wait a minute. Okay.
I also haven't fought anyone on this video yet. So combat, this is kind of a dual stick shooter. So I can use the right stick here to aim. If I hold it in one position, I get this kind of red reticle.
Okay.
And then you can launch little bullets. If you just hold the button down, you'll do continuous launches like that, but they won't ricochet.
Okay. That looks fun.
Oh, I can move these. Okay. And kind of all the puzzles are about using your ricochets, you know, and like getting around obstacles and stuff like that.
You probably want to get. Oh, there you go.
So. Shoot this, and there's also a melee attack. You can kind of do a melee combo, and there's super moves. I kind of have this super saw here, and then I can do a super dash once my blue meter fills up there. Okay, so now what? Now I probably, okay, I want to get over here. The writing's been good for the most part. There's a lot of little fourth wall stuff in there just because it's, you know, a game within a game. And they don't overdo it.
Do you want to get to the upper right?
Yes.
Then you want to position both your blocks there, the one that you're dragging around. Well, I don't.
Wait.
Oh, you're going to do it that way. Okay, right. I was thinking you'd jump from that to one block, then to the other block, and then up there somehow, but yeah.
Oh, wait. Maybe you're right, though.
Well, it doesn't have to be on that spot, right? You can move that one to be in the middle.
Here.
Unless it needs to be there for that door to be unlocked or something weird like that, but.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Great.
I like that this game has some verticality to it. In terms of like, okay, this is all gonna be puzzles. I'm gonna come back to this. Maybe we can do this later, but right now.
Equipment detected.
Let's just grind out some side quests, and I'll show you what the active part of this game looks like.
Still, you got to finish that before the weekly reset, man.
I know, and I'm applying to join a guild, and the guild is all about. So the plot of the game within the game is that there is this ancient alien race who left a great puzzle in the world, and all the dungeons are part of that puzzle, and once you make it through, you're gonna kind of figure out the meaning of everything. And the guild I'm applying to is all about like lore. They're like the nerds. And so they told me that if I wanted to join their quiz or join their guild, I had to be quizzed on what I read about the lore in the mine. So I have to pay extra close attention while I'm doing that mine, and then based on that fight that I lost, I very well could probably fail that quiz and be uninvited from the guild. I don't know. There's kind of some weird stakes involved in a lot of your actions here.
Interesting.
All right, so kind of.
You don't want to be in the RP guild anyway, man.
No, I don't. I want to be. There's a cop guild, which, like, you know, I'm not saying anything necessarily great about the cops, but if it makes me become a mod eventually, I'd like to abuse that power.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Just like get all my
become
friends.
a GM.
Yeah.
Then
See, that's what I'm all about, is abusing power.
right.
So here we go. Kind of enemies don't aggro to you until you hit
So you
them.
start some stuff.
And then the kind of flow of battle. So I got this dodge here. It's kind of a balance between knowing when to go in and knowing when to back up and just like launch some stuff.
So the melee attack is not is effective for just straight up fighting. It's not like, hey, get away from me. It's not like a crowd control thing.
Totally.
Okay.
Some enemies it's better against, like those guys.
Yeah.
These enemies here, they have armored backs. So if you want to do damage to them, you gotta wait till they face you, or you can ricochet.
Okay.
Oh God, I'm
Yeah.
taking some damage here. You've got this kind of quick menu on the right trigger for items. You can assign your partner to do like target allies, target
sure,
different enemies, be aggressive, be defensive. You see there in the top right, I have a combat rank. That will kind of go up as you continue fighting. While you're in combat, it won't go down, but as soon as there are no enemies left aggroing on you, that little red bar across the top will start to tick down.
Okay.
And once it reaches the end, that's when you're out of combat. The higher your combat rank, the more rare items you find from enemies, and the more damage they do. And
The more damage the enemies do, or
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
so you're kind of encouraged to not maybe push yourself too hard at the beginning, at least. It goes from D to S, and I've died every time I've hit A, basically.
Okay.
But if you needed to, like, say, go back and grind for items for a quest on an earlier stage where the enemies aren't so tough,
Yeah,
you can just breeze through there, and your drops are going to be really good.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's a neat idea.
So when they're red like that, oh fuck. Never mind.
All right.
I was gonna say, when they're red like that, you can break them if you hit them with enough attacks in a short period.
Is it worth it generally to save up or charge up your shot, the bonus damage, or are you better off just kind of pelting them with the normal?
You're kind of better off pelting like this. Charging up is good for if you need to ricochet to hit like the back. Oh God, I gotta remember I have a shield too.
Oh, huh.
Which is good against projectiles. And you can parry even if you
Like a well-timed shield.
Oh,
you
and I'm
getting
not.
murdered.
It's not a good time to practice parrying. Okay, my partner has died.
Great. Corpse run. Oh,
Jesus.
and now you are also have died.
Maybe I am a little underleveled.
Yeah.
Let's so the cool thing about this game is, since it's huge, they're very generous with the fast travel. You have multiple points. So let's head up here. I'm gonna go to the start of this area because the enemies definitely get harder the further you're in. Those snowmen are true motherfuckers.
Always said that about snowmen.
What's your least favorite snowman?
Like, I just, anytime anyone tries to make a snowman look creepy, like I just like a regular snowman, I'm down with it. But people are like, I made an evil snowman. Like, ugh, come on.
You're like, I got enough of that. What was the?
Yeah.
What's the? Is it Kevin Bacon movie where he gets murdered and becomes a snowman?
Yes. No, I'm gonna have to.
Jack Frost.
That's probably the name of it.
I think it's called Jack Frost, and I think it's the most terrifying movie I ever saw as a kid.
I'm gonna type in Kevin Bacon snowman.
Here we go.
Kevin Bacon on Twitter in 2016 said, "We just had to make a snowman. #Blizzard."
Blizzard.
Val Kilmer says, "My first day on the set of Snowman in Norway. I play a very small part, but it's fun to be around great actors."
Oh, Val. I bet it is fun though.
Yeah. Might be a little intimidating.
Yeah, but I bet a really good actor is good at like making you feel comfortable around them.
Oh, sure. Like, hey, we're just here to work. It'll be fine.
Yeah. So another unique thing about this game is kind of there's your standard shops, which have kind of just like bronze plate armor, you know, bronze legs, and like one of every type of thing. But then there's tons of little shops all around that you kind of trade with. And, you know, they use a little bit of money, but mostly items.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way, though, where you could just automatically equip what you get. Oh, I assumed since it was something horns that it was a hat.
Nope. It was not an actual item. It was just different crafting materials, I think.
Was it? Oh, God, I think you're right.
Yeah.
No, yeah. God damn it. That's what I get for not reading. But
it's fundamental.
It is. And it kind of, I like this system because it forces you to like actually explore and think about like, okay, I'm gonna go like, you know, just kind of grind out for a little bit and get a bunch of stuff and go back and see, you know, maybe there's 4 different items I can make now with these 10 different items that I have.
Yeah.
And it's not just about making money, so you can, you know, buy the best overpowered gear. Skill tree. Oh, I can't enter my pause menu while I'm in combat. I found the AI to be pretty good. Not like completely overpowered. Better in some scenarios than others. It's class dependent too. I'll show that off. So in this MMO, I'm a
Oh wow.
I'm like a sphere lord or whatever.
I'll say
is whatever the class I am. So let's look at the party here. So there's a whole little party system here where you can like call your friends. You can have them join your party. You can just say like, "Hey, what's up, Beowulf?" I can't talk.
Oh.
Well, I'm slowly being programmed with different words. I can say hi, bye, and
like you said hi, yeah.
Okay, let's look at the skill tree here.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so it's kind of broken off into HP, attack, focus, which is like your magic stuff, and defense. I should probably get a point in defense. And I'm gonna take this health regen talent that I've been eyeing. And then these give you access to different super moves, which all have their own input. I've only gotten 2 of them because that's all I can handle right now, because this game it's got a lot going on.
Yeah, seems like it.
This dude over here appears at the beginning of every zone, and he kind of gives you he's your generic like, let's see where his quest is. Oh, it's this one, Bergen Trailblazing. So he'll give you like, okay, go collect these items, kill these guys, and find this thing that I've hidden.
Yeah.
You can set quests to be your favorite quest if you hit X, and then you can kind of cycle through those with clicking the stick there. I'm trying to, like, I haven't played many MMOs, or any MMOs, I guess.
Sure.
So I don't know which of these is just like, oh yeah, that's an MMO thing.
It's not, I mean, all of it kind of is, because, you know, those are just role-playing games, the same as anything else, but it's not necessarily, like, this seems to be evocative more than directly referencing a proper MMO. I mean, you know, maybe that's more my view of MMOs, but just even this being action combat, dual joystick, at some point that's not.
And like very story focused.
It's not the classical form. Or you know, well, most MMOs are very story focused, just no one reads it. It's why, like, maybe that's the funny thing about, like, hey, the lore guild is gonna ask you questions about the mine, because most players are just gonna go in there and say, how many do I need to kill? Okay, and then move forward. That might be the most direct thing. This kind of reminds me, not necessarily in gameplay or any other stuff, but like the setup for it, of hey, there's a world and hey, there's a game. There's kind of like a Mega Man Battle Network thing going on here.
Yes.
Even the look of it maybe slightly.
I totally got that at one point. Yeah, so they meant something that's funny early on, and I think that will play into this game quite a bit, is right away. So you've got like an operator who's kind of walking you through the world, who like is familiar with the game. He's in the real world.
And that's not like that's not the person controlling this character in the game.
No, this character in the game is also a character in the real world, which they don't really explain how it's possible, but they mention like that it's maybe not necessarily completely unheard of.
Okay.
Also at one point a god showed up and said like, oh, you're one of me, you need to come with me, and then they like fought him off. So there's gonna be some other shit like that. Let's hop into that dungeon now.
Yeah.
I think I've sufficiently showed off.
Oh yeah,
stuff.
defense 31. You're way more set now. You got one extra defense point.
And you know, there's some items that'll give me buffs.
Okay.
There's no fast travel
and it was all puzzle based anyway. You don't need defense if you're just pushing blocks. I'm sure there won't be any combat later.
No.
It'll just be you pushing stuff and.
Yeah, totally. Actually, I want to stop in, find if there's a shop. Bergen Bar. I just want to.
This seems really cool.
Yeah. You can, so they've spent like 7 or 8 years on the development of this game, and you can tell. Like, it is full of...
It all seems like very fleshed out, like just a lot of writing, it just seems like kind of a lot of everything.
Yeah. Like, look at this design, look at this, this is just a character who I might never see again. And there's tons of this, there's tons of these. Okay. Sure, yep, I'll help you with your mine.
Does that say you needed to get 2 Metal Gears?
Did it?
Or 2 Metal Gears?
I hope it's not Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear 3. How do I sort by date acquired? Yeah, you can sort like.
Oh yeah.
Dirty Frobbits? Find the goat kid. I don't know what's going on there. I was hoping to find a shop so I can stock up on like sandwiches, which are the main healing item.
I'm always trying to stock up on sandwiches. You never know.
You never know. Oh no, really? Wait, do I have enough? No, I don't. You ever have a croque monsieur?
What?
It's like a sandwich with an egg in it. It's French.
You can just jump up. See that halfway? Yeah, that's.
Thank God. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so these blocks, you need to hit every wall.
Oh, cool.
To hit.
All right.
But
that's fun.
That guy is going to send it down. So
that guy.
I must be able to adjust it somehow. Probably this. Yeah. So now.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, so now, aha.
Cool.
Get a chest.
That's yeah, cool. That's a good puzzle. That's fun. Good little stuff.
So I have this gear on me that tells me, so.
Laser TNT. Well, that's not, what?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the ice is slippery. I'm sure that'll never fuck with me. They sent me into the mine. I should actually make that my active quest. Digging up the past, is that it? Yeah. So I need to find these things.
Okay, 7 pickaxes.
While I'm here.
5 TNTs.
3 docks.
3 docks.
What's up, Doc?
That's not...
Did I not get I thought I got a key.
I don't think you got a key. I don't...
What did I do then? Wait.
You got a...
Where else
oh, that was a key. Did you use the key when you got the laser TNT?
No, that was just an item, I thought. Yeah, so it says key 1.
Oh yeah, key
left.
1. So yeah, maybe you just need to hit a button there to use the key. Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh boy. So I need to hit. So I'm gonna work backwards. So it goes to here, which goes, let's say, here. And then that guy bounces from there to there. This guy's gonna wanna bounce up. Probably like here, because he's gonna bounce from that guy. And then that guy's gonna bounce down. I think this is right. And then, am I missing any?
No, I guess not. I was envisioning it happening in a different order, but
Fuck. Wait. Okay. What
yeah,
went wrong here?
it missed the ball. There.
Oh,
You just
yeah.
got to drag that down a little bit.
I was reading through. Oh, I missed that
Yeah.
one. So
That was the one I thought you were missing.
Yeah. Okay. How do I resolve that?
Hit that one
Last. So maybe. Oh Jesus.
Okay. I'm gonna say your potential positions for those things are those grates, because those grates wouldn't be there otherwise, right? Oh, I guess there's no grate for that one though. Maybe you don't need a grate for that one, because you're gonna shoot down.
Yeah. I start with down. Okay. So I go down, over. Maybe up. Up to this guy. Boom, boom. Back. No.
No, it's not gonna be up to that guy.
up
That could
to-
be the second. That could be the last one.
Yeah.
The one over there.
Wait.
So boom.
Oh, okay. Hi, I got it. Oh wait, no, there is no right. I wonder if I'm looking at it so messed up now. Okay, this is much better. So I start there, I go over, down, there is no right. So I have to start with this guy
Yeah.
and work my way to this guy by going down. I think you're right about the grates. So I go boop, 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 and then I go up. And then I use down and over to get the last one. I think this will work. Ah,
Got it though.
yeah. I would like those to lock into place, maybe.
Yeah. Now you gotta shoot down.
Sweet. So there's something here that I need to get.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Hey, where's your friend?
Yeah, wait. Oh, so
They-
they mentioned this earlier. It's in instances. She's in a
Oh,
separate
it did say let's race. So
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
She wanted to start at the same time. Oh, fuck. So we could see who wins. Oh, yeah. So when you flash like that, I can break them.
And then are they just kind of stunned?
Yeah. And that's when you can like do your supers and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay,
Is there
what
something
did
to
I
pick up
activate?
or?
Yeah, there's. I got that equipment 1 scanner thing, but I don't know. I'm under the impression that there will be raids. Like they're gonna lead fully into that because you meet a guy early on who's like running in Inoxia. He's like, "Oh God, I'm gonna be late for my raid."
Huh. Now maybe fight 2 of them.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
okay.
That does an AOE that I was not ready for. Ow. Ow. Oh God.
And so nothing stops, right? You can't like go into a menu and eat a sandwich. It's like,
You can.
but okay, it does
there
stop
is-
everything. I wasn't sure if that.
There is a.
There's a casting time. Okay. 110 XP.
Gosh. So if you can only break them with a melee attack or fully charged.
Okay.
Let's investigate a little more. We're obviously not going to make it through all of this,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
see what other kind of puzzles we're working with.
Yeah, it seems cool because I mean, like you're right. It's definitely like evocative of like the 16-bit action role-playing games and stuff like that of the Super Nintendo, but not in the most devoted. Like there's a lot more to this. It's not just, hey, we wanted to make one of those like we remembered from. Oh yeah, you just can't hit him twice, huh?
Nope. Yeah, totally. It feels very modern in a lot of ways.
Yeah, like it's got its own thing going on,
So
which is nice.
Shoot through these. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you can shoot through yellow.
that's clever.
Totally, and you know, I don't know if I said this, but I was reading that there's.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I can't do that. That there's tons of side content.
Can't do that.
Somebody in the reviews on Steam said that they're like 1,500 hours in.
Jeez.
Who knows if that's a crazy person or what, but
I can hazard a guess.
But that is to say that there's a ton to do in this game, and I'm looking forward to doing it. I think I'm going to stick with it as just kind of a nice. It's not too like it's the combat you got to pay attention to. The puzzles are definitely tricky in the cerebral front, but it's light enough that I can just like pick it up, play for a half hour, and then go about my day.
You should knock a bomb into that thing.
Oh, you're right. You're 100% right. Hey, come over here. Oh, did it shoot a bomb at me?
I think it did. Oh, good.
Oh, I need to shoot them when they're red and blinking like that. Break them. Oh, God.
Yeah, you broke it. Break them.
And now I'm going to buy it.
You broke it.
Fuck.
He bought it.
Have you ever broke anything and had to buy it?
I don't think so.
I definitely have.
What was it?
It was at the Sears at the downtown Santa Rosa Mall.
Mm-hmm.
On that 4th floor, they've got like a bunch of glassware and shit.
Yeah,
and I was a clumsy child and a clumsy man.
Okay, all right.
And just kind of like, I didn't even fully break it, but they were like, you need to pay for that. And I was by myself because I was trying to buy my mom a birthday gift, and I only had, like $50 or whatever for the gift.
Right, and then suddenly
I went back home. I was like, Dad.
Yeah,
it's a whole thing.
That is a whole thing.
I tried to explain it to them, but they just wouldn't let it fly. I mean, come on. I feel like if you're under the age of 18, the break it, buy it clause
is either double enforced or not enforced at all, depending on
if you're a terrible person.
Yeah. That mall has like a store where you can go and rent time on consoles now.
What?
Like a play, I forget what it's called.
Like a net cafe, but for consoles?
It's like, hey, come in here and play Fortnite, I guess.
Because what else are you gonna...
Right, yeah, because your mom told you to get out of the house, but you really just want to sit, really want to sit somewhere and play Fortnite.
Yeah, or sit here and play Fortnite while your mom goes to the
I
JCPenney.
was gonna say, the JCPenney closed? No, but the JCPenney's not closed.
Which one closed?
Mervyn's. Because all the Mervyn's closed. It's the Forever 21 now.
What am I supposed to do?
Hey, the hot dog on a stick is gone.
What?
It is now it's called like the Paradise Fruit Company, and they sell smoothies and tortas.
Okay, I can get down with
it. The stuff doesn't look terrible, but it's certainly not hot dog on a stick. Oh, you figured it out.
Orange Julius still there?
Yeah, but it's merged with the Dairy Queen, so it's a DQ and a Orange Julius. Next to the Mrs. Fields there.
I remember the only time I ever went to that Orange Julius was to drown my sorrows after losing a Super Smash Brothers tournament at that GameStop to a child who was half my age.
Was this like a couple months ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, great. I like they destroy the...
Oh.
And there's a fight.
Are these ants?
I don't know. Kill them.
Okay. If you say so.
They're bad news, whatever they are.
So I have that SP meter on the top right there. That little blue meter. That's what gives you access to your specials.
Oh, okay. And that'll just kind of recharge on its own?
It recharges up to 1 on its own, and then while you fight, it'll grow. So you'll always have at least 1 when you start a fight.
Okay. I think these things are just, maybe you are underleveled for this area, because it seems like you really got to hit these things a lot.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I'm only level like 14 or something, and this quest, I think, was a 19.
Huh.
But, I mean, my attack wasn't that much lower than 60. It was my defense and my focus.
Right, yeah.
I'm still not exactly entirely sure what focus is.
Yeah.
But not important.
Nope. As long as you're winning fights.
Exactly. There's like a, you can read about everything. There's a monster guide. There's
cool.
Like the plants give you loot and stuff.
Wow.
Encyclopedia for terms and just like the people you've met.
It sure seems like there's a lot of stuff in this thing.
There is a ton of stuff in this game.
Cool.
And I'm looking forward to diving deeper in. The story I'm kind of like so on, but everything around it, the wrapping, the presentation, the combat is all really cool, really well executed upon. I'm glad this very small team was able to, follow through, because it seems like a really cool game that I hope more people kind of get in their radar.
Yeah, it seems neat.
But thank you for joining me, Jeff.
Yeah, thanks, man.
And I'll see you offline.
Oh, wait.
We're in a game.
Oh, no!